We're back. If you forgot, I'm Blair. This is my beautiful fiance, Caitlin, and we have been traveling for the past 8 months in our Mazda CX-5 through the Pacific Northwest, New England, Middle America, the South, and a little bit of the Southwest.
We're at the Four Corners Monument, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado.
So we basically have hit every point of the US except for Alaska, and Hawaii is this summer. We didn't start out with this goal to travel all over the US. Life just kind of happened.
Life, finds a way.
And we rolled with it. In these videos, I'm coming to you from the future. A lot of travel channels, they shoot everything in real time and like upload their videos immediately. But me being the person that I am, I cannot explain anything succinctly, quickly. I guess that makes our channel unique and hopefully in a good way. Every video posted up until now has been trip number 1. I'm gonna get into trip number 2 in our next video, but first I wanted to show off where our home base has been for the last 8 months. So here are some fun things to do in Cascade, Montana.
Welcome back, we're back to it. Welcome back, we're right back to it.
All right, we are at the Missouri River and we're gonna do a tube float today, which is really cool because the river's not always low enough to float on this river on a tube, so we're kind of lucking out. It's really known for their trout fishing, so lots of fishermen, lots of kayakers, some stand-up paddleboarders, but not always the tubes. Unfortunately, smoky from all the wildfires.
Newest fire we're seeing, though, the Harris Mountain Fire. Take a look at the map between Cascade and Craig.
Wow. So yeah, it's like so close.
It was really crazy to watch these helicopters flying back and forth between the fire and the Missouri River. They would lower down into the river, gather a bunch of water, fly up, go over to the fire, and then dump it. But at this point, the fires that were closest to us were put out, and this was just residual smoke, I think maybe from other fires. But that did not deter us from getting on the river.
Here we go.
Your butt is freezing.
Your butt, mine's like me and your butt and my butt and dad, everyone's butt.
Oh, don't be such a wimp. There you go. We didn't bring any alcohol. What the hell's wrong with us? Rattlesnake?
Seriously?
Sounds like.
That's what a rattlesnake sounds like?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of them.
Do they go in water?
Nah.
Not to bring down the mood, but at this point, Caitlin's dad, Gary, is towing us because there's a spot in the river, and I'm sure there's many, many more, that is very, very dangerous. I thought it was important to note this because a lot of people have died here. On the surface, the river looks calm. It looks like a great jumping in point from those rocks. But in reality, there are whirlpools below. So a lot of people have been around swimming without life jackets and they get sucked under and they just can't get back up or they don't know how to get out of it. And so they drown. And I just wanted to bring this up because if it helps anybody, then that's great. And just to remember to wear your life jacket. And as the police say, be river aware. I think that's what they say, or river conscious. It's one of those.
All right, you want us to unhitch so you don't have to pull a million pounds?
Next on your Missouri River tour, you will see where Al Capone escaped being captured in a movie. This is the famous Hardy Bridge. It was featured in the Costner-Connery De Niro movie, The Untouchables. It's an entire 6-minute shootout scene right at the bridge. So it's actually pretty cool when you rewatch the scene and you get to float right under it.
Water marker.
River is low. Stand up. Whoa! I told you it's faster than you think.
Wow.
I think you're helping. Oh, it's very shallow here. Here's the ground, GoPro. Okay, I'm ready for my beverage.
Standing on your doorstep, black bow tie, your red dress burning, sweat dripping down my spine.
Now we go.
Whoa! Just stand up and
Whoa, I'm gonna go backwards. so rapid.
Just can't affect the kind of things alive. Oh,
Classic rapids. Oh, I just went over a rock. Oh, there you go.
clouds, no rain. Everything is going my way. Everything is going.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Another amazing part about Cascade is the wildlife you're gonna see. Especially in the summer, I feel like every time we walked out the door or went to the back deck, there was something different and new to see. See it? It's so cute. It was just like running. Monkeys are trying to get up. Look at them go. I love that. That is so cool. Way to go. Aww. Good job, everybody. Aww. Oh my god. Are they learning to fly? Guys, see? Lastly, my favorite subject to talk about is where to eat. Wolf Creek Hoagie. This is a new spot. Their subs are delicious.
So good. Oh my god.
And their soft serve is like just how you want your soft serve to be. They have really good milkshakes as well. The Missouri River Inn, it has been trying to open for like several years. And I think it's like, you know, partially pandemic stuff, but partially it just was never open. And, you know, a lot of stuff was going on. Now it's open, which is very exciting. So you can get like takeout right there. And lastly, a place that I highly recommend that's very exclusive and it's an invite only situation is the Jody Poley Kitchen. Caitlin's mom is the best cook this side of the Mississippi. When you go there, you gotta order the fish and chips and the carnitas and this Greek thing that she makes. And the crab legs. The crab legs are very rare because they're very expensive, but when they come out, it's very exciting. So needless to say, we gained a lot of weight there and our wedding is coming up in a couple months. So there you go. If you want to come to Montana, check out Cascade. It's got a lot to offer. Trip number 2 is going to be the slew of next videos where we go to the Oregon coast, all of Washington pretty much, and Vancouver, Canada. Okay, it's the night before. We have no reservations for tomorrow night.
No, who needs them? Do you want to come in with your jacket on?
It's on.
Oh, we're going in. We're sitting. All right, we're sleeping in our car.
Did you grab the pepper spray?
I'm completely disorientated.
Great. Our captain is disorientated.
You're in timeout. No toys for you. You're in timeout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're a very creepy kitty.